My beloved child, the moment has come. This is not just another message. This is your divine appointment. The winds of change are sweeping through your life, and what you do next will echo into eternity. Stay with me until the very end of this message, for I am about to reveal truths that will unlock doors, lift burdens, and ignite a fire within you like never before. There is no time to waste, for the breakthrough you've been waiting for is closer than you can imagine. Every word I speak to you now is a step toward the life you are destined to live. Will you trust me? Will you listen? Let's take this journey together. Your time is now. I come to you today with a message of great importance, a word that is meant to reach the very depths of your soul. This moment in time is unlike any other, and you are being called to take notice of the shifting seasons, for there is much happening that you cannot yet see. The world around you may seem like it moves forward in chaos, but know that I hold every second in the palm of my hand. You have been chosen to be a light in this world, to shine with a brilliance that reflects the love I have poured out upon you. The journey you have walked thus far has been filled with challenges, trials, and moments of uncertainty, but through it all, I have never left your side. Each step you have taken has been guided by my unseen hand, leading you towards the fulfillment of a purpose far greater than you can imagine. As the days draw near to the appointed time, I ask you to prepare your heart, for the winds of change are blowing, and you must be ready to stand firm. There will be moments when the weight of the world feels heavy upon your shoulders, but remember, it is not by your strength that you will endure. It is by my spirit that you will rise above. When you feel weary, when your soul longs for peace, come to me, and I will be your rest. There are many voices in this world, each one vying for your attention, seeking to pull you away from the path I have set before you. Be vigilant, for the enemy seeks to distract you, to sow seeds of doubt and fear in your heart. But you, my beloved, are called to stand apart, to listen for the still small voice that speaks truth and life. I am that voice, and I am calling you now to draw closer, to seek me with all of your heart, for in me you will find everything you need. Do not be dismayed by the storms that rise around you. Though the winds may howl and the waves crash, you are anchored in my love, and nothing can shake you. Your faith is a mighty shield, a fortress that no enemy can breach. Hold on to that faith, for it is your lifeline in the days to come. I see the burdens you carry, the worries that fill your mind. You have wondered how you will overcome the obstacles before you, how you will find a way through the darkness. But I tell you now, do not fear, for I have already made a way. The path may not always be clear to your eyes, but trust that I am guiding you even when you cannot see the next step. There is a breakthrough coming, one that will change the course of your life. The struggles you have faced, the battles you have fought, are not in vain. Every tear, every cry has reached my ears, and I am working on your behalf. Though it may feel like you are standing in a season of waiting, know that my timing is perfect, and everything will unfold according to my divine plan. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are alone, that you are forgotten, but nothing could be further from the truth. I have engraved your name on the palms of my hands, and you are precious to me. There is nothing that can separate you from my love. No power in heaven or earth that can stand against my will for your life. As the date approaches, I want you to begin to speak in faith. Declare my promises over your life, for there is power in your words. When you speak, mountains move and barriers crumble. You are not powerless. You are a child of the King, and all authority in heaven and earth has been given to you. Use that authority wisely, for you will see great things come to pass. I am opening doors that no man can shut, bringing opportunities that will elevate you to a place of influence and blessing. But with this elevation comes responsibility. You must walk in humility, always remembering that it is not by your might but by my grace that you are where you are. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you in paths of righteousness. The road ahead may be narrow, but it leads to life. There are many who will choose the wide road, the easy path, but you are called to something greater. The sacrifices you make, the choices you stand firm on, will bear fruit in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Trust in me, and you will see my hand move in miraculous ways. I am preparing a new season for you, one filled with growth, expansion, and breakthrough. What has been planted in the dark will soon sprout forth into the light, and the harvest will be plentiful. You have been faithful in the small things, and now I am preparing to entrust you with more. Do not shrink back from the challenges that lie ahead, for I am with you, equipping you for every good work as you move forward. Remember to keep your heart pure and your hands clean. There will be temptations to stray from the path, to seek shortcuts, but I urge you to resist. Integrity is a precious gift, and it is through integrity that you will find favor in the eyes of both God and man. Stay true to who I have called you to be, and you will walk in blessing. There will be moments when the enemy tries to remind you of your past, to bring up old wounds and failures, but I tell you now, you are not defined by your past. You are a new creation, redeemed by my blood, and your future is bright. Do not let the lies of the enemy take root in your mind. Cast them aside, for they have no power over you. Do not allow past mistakes or the weight of guilt to hinder the path that lies before you. You have been forgiven, washed clean by the sacrifice I made. Each moment is an opportunity to step further into the freedom that I offer. My beloved child, you are not chained by the errors of yesterday. Instead, you are set free to walk in the fullness of your calling. There are many who may question your journey, many who might not understand the path that I have placed you on, but you must not seek their approval. The only approval you need is mine. When the world does not understand, know that I see the heart, I see the motives, and I know the plans I have for you. These plans are to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future that is rooted in my promises. The road will have moments of difficulty. There will be times when you wonder why certain doors remain closed, why some prayers seem unanswered. But trust in this: every closed door is an act of my protection. Every moment of silence is a time for you to grow stronger in faith. You are being refined, prepared for what is to come. Do not rush the process, for in the waiting I am working. As you continue forward, remember that your life is a testimony. The world is watching how you respond to the trials, how you maintain your faith when things seem uncertain. Let your response be one of unwavering trust in me. Let your words be filled with hope, even in the face of adversity. This is how my light shines through you, how others will come to see that I am your source. You have been positioned for such a time as this. Everything that has happened, everything you have endured has been leading up to this moment. Nothing has been wasted. Every experience, every season has shaped you into the person you are today. A person of strength, resilience, and faith. Now is the time to step boldly into what I have prepared for you. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Fear has no place in the heart of one who walks with me. Though you may not know what the future holds, rest assured that I have already gone before you. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I hold all things together. You are safe in my hands, and nothing can pluck you from my grasp. As the days grow darker, your light must shine even brighter. The world is in desperate need of hope, and you are the vessel through which my hope will flow. You may feel unworthy. You may wonder how you can possibly make a difference, but I assure you, my beloved, that you are more than enough. I have placed within you all that is needed to fulfill the assignment I have given you. When doubt creeps in, when the enemy whispers lies into your ears, remember who you are. You are my child, chosen, loved, and equipped. There is nothing the enemy can do to change that. His schemes are powerless against the authority you carry. In my name, stand firm in that authority, knowing that you have been given the power to trample over every plan of the enemy. I see the desires of your heart, the dreams that you have kept hidden, wondering if they will ever come to pass. Know that I have not forgotten you. Those dreams are not lost, they are simply being refined. In the right time, they will come to fruition, and when they do, it will be far greater than anything you could have imagined. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are good. You may be tempted to compare your journey to the journeys of others. You may look around and wonder why it seems like others are advancing while you remain in the same place. But remember this, my beloved, I have set a unique path for you, one that cannot be compared to anyone else's. What I am doing in your life is specific to you, and it is tailored to bring out the best in you. Trust in the process, for it is leading you to a place of unimaginable blessing. As you continue to walk in obedience, you will encounter divine connections. I am aligning you with people who will support you, encourage you, and help you fulfill your calling. Be discerning in your relationships, for not everyone who enters your life is sent by me. Ask for wisdom, and I will grant it. I will open your eyes to see the truth behind every situation and every individual. In the days to come, there will be moments of breakthrough that will take you by surprise. What has seemed impossible will suddenly become possible. What has been delayed will be released. What has been blocked will be opened. Do not be discouraged by what you see in the natural, for I am working in the spiritual. The shifts you have been waiting for are already in motion, and soon you will see the manifestation of my promises. Stay rooted in my word, for it is your source of strength. When the world around you feels unstable, my word is the rock upon which you can stand. It is unchanging, eternal, and it will never fail. Let it be the foundation of everything you do, for when you build upon it, you cannot be shaken. You are being called to a higher level of faith. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to build you. Each trial is an opportunity to grow, to deepen your trust in me. I am stretching your faith so that you can handle the greater blessings that are on the way. Do not despise the process, for it is preparing you for the abundance that is to come. The battle you are in is not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual forces that seek to derail you. But fear not, for I have already given you the victory. The enemy may try to intimidate you, but he has no power over you. Stand firm in the armor I have provided, and you will emerge victorious in every battle. You have been given the sword of the Spirit, which is my word. Use it to cut through every lie, every deception that the enemy throws your way. Speak my truth over your life, over your circumstances, and watch as the darkness flees. There is power in your declaration, and when you speak my word, it does not return void. It accomplishes everything it is sent to do. I am calling you to rise up in boldness. Now is not the time to shrink back or to be timid. The world needs your voice, a voice that carries the message of hope and salvation. Do not be afraid to speak the truth, even when it is unpopular. I will give you the words to say, and I will prepare the hearts of those who hear. Your obedience in speaking my truth will lead many to salvation as the days unfold. You will see signs and wonders that will confirm my word. Miracles will follow those who believe, and you are among them. Be expectant, for I am a God of the miraculous. What the world sees as impossible is possible for me, and I am about to display my power in ways that will leave no room for doubt. There will be moments when you feel stretched beyond your limits, but in those moments, my strength will carry you. I have never asked you to walk this path alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, strengthening you, and pouring out my grace upon you. Lean on me, and I will carry the weight of every burden. The strength I give you is not of this world, It is supernatural, flowing directly from the heart of your Father. When you feel weak, when your flesh grows tired, remember that my Spirit within you is powerful beyond measure. Do not rely on your own abilities, but instead surrender everything to me, and you will see what can be accomplished when you walk in divine power. Your weakness is not a limitation. It is an invitation for my strength to manifest in ways that will astonish you. You have often questioned your ability to fulfill the calling I have placed on your life. You've wondered whether you have the talents, the resources, or the courage to step into what I am asking of you. But let me remind you, my beloved, that I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. Everything you need, I will provide. Every resource, every opportunity, every connection. It is all in my hands, and I will release it to you at the appointed time. Do not try to rush ahead. My timing is perfect, and if you trust me, you will find that I am never late. There is a purpose in every delay, a reason for every season of waiting. I am preparing you, shaping you, and refining you for the next step in your journey. If I were to give you everything you are asking for right now, it might overwhelm you, but I am teaching you to grow in patience and endurance. You are being stretched because I am enlarging your capacity to carry more blessings, more responsibility, more influence. The trials you are enduring now are preparing you for greater things you cannot yet see. Do not despise the process. Embrace it, for it is the furnace in which your faith is being strengthened and purified. There are many who look for shortcuts, who seek to bypass the process in favor of immediate gratification. But I am calling you to a deeper walk, one that requires perseverance and trust. The easy road may seem tempting, but it leads to nowhere. The narrow road, though it may be challenging, leads to life, and I am walking with you every step of the way. You are not alone. I know that you have faced rejection, that there have been times when the doors you knocked on remained closed, but do not let that discourage you. Every rejection was a redirection, guiding you towards something better. You may not understand it now, but one day you will look back and see that every no was actually a step toward my perfect yes. You are growing, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Your faith is deepening. Your roots are going down into the fertile soil of my word, and though the growth may be unseen for a time, soon it will burst forth in ways that will amaze you. What is being cultivated in secret will soon be revealed in the light, and the fruit you bear will bless many. As you continue forward, keep your eyes on me. The distractions of this world are many, and they will try to pull your focus away. The enemy knows that if he can divert your attention, he can weaken your resolve. But you, my beloved, are called to be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. Fix your gaze on what is eternal, and the temporary trials will lose their power over you. You have been entrusted with a great mission, one that will have ripple effects far beyond what you can see. The seeds you are planting now will grow into a harvest that will impact generations to come. Do not underestimate the importance of your obedience, even in the small things. Every act of faith, every step of trust is laying the foundation for something extraordinary. I have placed a fire within you, a passion for my kingdom, and that fire will not be extinguished. There will be moments when the enemy tries to douse it, when circumstances seem to dampen your enthusiasm, but remember that I am the one who ignited that flame, and I will keep it burning. Fan the flame by staying close to me, by immersing yourself in my presence, and by surrounding yourself with those who encourage and strengthen your faith. You may be tempted to grow weary, especially when the results of your labor are not immediately visible. But do not grow tired of doing good, for in due season you will reap. If you do not give up, the harvest is coming, and it will be plentiful. Every seed sown in faith, every tear shed in prayer, every moment of perseverance, it is all coming together to produce a harvest of righteousness. I see the times when you have felt overlooked, when it seemed like your efforts went unnoticed, but I want you to know that I see everything. Nothing escapes my attention. I have seen the sacrifices you've made, the prayers you've prayed in secret, the times you have chosen to walk in integrity when no one was watching. I am the rewarder of those who diligently seek me, and your reward is on its way. There will be opportunities for you to bless others, to be a conduit of my love and grace. Be generous with what I have given you, for it is in giving that you will receive even more. When you open your hands to bless others, you position yourself to receive greater blessings. I am calling you to be a vessel of my abundance, not only for your own benefit, but for the benefit of those around you. The time is coming when you will see the fullness of my promises manifest in your life. The dreams you have held on to, the visions you have carried in your heart, are not forgotten. I am faithful to complete the good work I have started in you. Do not give up, for you are closer than you think. The breakthrough is just beyond the horizon. Your faith has been tested, and you have come through the fire stronger than before. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning around for your good. The trials you have faced have only served to refine you, to burn away the impurities, and to leave you shining brighter than ever. You are my vessel, and I am shaping you for a purpose greater than you can imagine. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I have already gone before you. I am preparing the way, making the crooked paths straight, and removing every obstacle that seemed impossible. It is about to become possible, for with me nothing is too difficult. You are about to enter into a season of divine favor, where doors that were once closed will swing wide open. You are part of something much larger than yourself. The work I am doing in your life is connected to a greater purpose, one that spans across time and space. You are part of my grand design, and every step you take is contributing to the unfolding of my plan. Be encouraged, for your life has meaning and significance beyond what you can see. There will be moments when the weight of the responsibility I have given you feels heavy, but do not carry it alone. I am your burden bearer, and I have invited you to cast all your cares upon me when the load feels too great. Come to me, and I will give you rest. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your own shoulders. Remember that you are not fighting for victory, you are fighting from victory. The battle has already been won, and you are more than a conqueror through me. Walk in that victory, knowing that no weapon formed against you will prosper. The enemy may try to discourage you, but he is already defeated. Stand firm in the victory I have secured for you, and do not be moved. I have given you authority, my child, and it is time to walk in that authority. Too often, you have allowed the enemy to intimidate you, to make you feel small and powerless, but I remind you now, you are a child of the Most High God, and nothing is impossible for you. When you walk in my strength, every place your foot treads, I have given you dominion over. When you speak my name, darkness flees. Do not be afraid to stand boldly in the face of opposition, for I am with you, and no one can stand against you. You are entering into a new season, one where you will see my hand move in unprecedented ways. The battles you have fought have not been in vain. Each one has prepared you for this moment, a moment of victory and breakthrough that will leave no doubt that I am your deliverer. Though the journey has been long, you are on the verge of a major shift, and I am about to make everything new. In this new season, I am calling you to walk in deeper intimacy with me. It is not enough to know about me. I desire for you to truly know me, to understand the depths of my love, the heights of my power, and the breadth of my wisdom. As you seek me with all of your heart, you will find me. I will reveal myself to you in ways you have never experienced before. My spirit will guide you into all truth, and you will know me as your closest friend, your constant companion, and your faithful guide. There are mysteries I long to reveal to you, treasures hidden in the depths of my word, treasures that have been reserved for this time. As you meditate on my word, your eyes will be opened to new revelations, and your understanding will be expanded. You will see my plans and purposes more clearly than ever before, and you will be filled with wisdom and discernment for every decision you face. Do not underestimate the power of prayer, for it is the key to unlocking all that I have for you. When you pray, you are engaging in a divine exchange, releasing my will on earth as it is in heaven. Prayer is not just a ritual, it is a conversation with me, your Father, and through it you have access to the fullness of my kingdom. As you make prayer a priority, you will see doors open, strongholds break, and miracles manifest. I am listening, and I am ready to respond to the cries of your heart. There will be moments when you feel overwhelmed, when the challenges before you seem too great. But in those moments, remember my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you, and my grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and when you are at your lowest, I am at my strongest. Lean on me, and I will carry you through. You have been called to be a beacon of hope in a world that is growing darker by the day. Do not hide the light that I have placed within you. Let it shine for all to see. The world needs to see the hope that is in you, the hope that comes from knowing me. As you walk in my light, others will be drawn to it, and they will come to know the one who is the source of that light. Do not be discouraged by the opposition you face. The enemy will try to hinder you, but he is already defeated. Every weapon formed against you will fail, and every tongue that rises against you will be silenced. You are covered by my protection, and no harm will come near you. The battles you face are not yours to fight alone. I am fighting for you, and victory is assured. In the days ahead, you will see the fulfillment of promises that you have been waiting on for years. The prayers you thought went unanswered have been working behind the scenes, aligning everything in perfect timing. You will be amazed at how I have orchestrated every detail of your life, weaving together the strands of joy and sorrow, triumph and trial, to create a masterpiece of my grace. There is no situation too far gone for me to redeem you. You may have thought certain dreams were dead, certain relationships beyond repair, but I am the God of resurrection. I bring life to that which seems dead, and I restore what has been broken. Trust me to breathe new life into every area of your life. What seems impossible to you is not impossible for me. With just one word, I can bring transformation that will leave you in awe. I'm also calling you to a higher level of obedience. There will be times when I ask you to step out in faith, even when you cannot see the full picture. Obey me without hesitation, for I am leading you into greater blessings than you can imagine. Delayed obedience is disobedience, and I desire for you to walk in immediate obedience, trusting that my ways are always higher than your ways. When you trust and obey, you will see my hand move in ways that will leave you speechless. You have been faithful in the small things, and now I am preparing to entrust you with more. Greater opportunities are coming your way, opportunities to impact lives, to expand my kingdom, and to walk in the fullness of your calling. Do not be afraid to step into these new roles, for I have already equipped you for everything I am calling you to do. You have been prepared for such a time as this. As you continue to walk this path, know that I am your provider. You do not need to worry about your needs being met, for I will supply all that you require according to my riches and glory. Whether it is financial provision, physical healing, or emotional restoration, I am able to meet your every need. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you deeply. I will not let you fall, and I will not allow lack to touch your life. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider, and I will make a way where there seems to be no way. You have been praying for breakthrough, and it is coming. But I want you to prepare your heart for what that breakthrough will look like. It may not come in the way you expect, but it will come in the way that is best for you. My ways are higher, and my thoughts are greater. Trust that I know what is best for you, and when the breakthrough comes, it will exceed your expectations in every way. Be mindful of the company you keep in this season. Surround yourself with those who encourage your faith, who speak life over your dreams, and who walk in alignment with my will. There are those who may try to pull you away from what I have called you to do, but you must stay focused. Guard your heart, for out of it flow the issues of life. Do not allow negativity or doubt to take root in your heart. Instead, fill your mind and spirit with my word, for it is your shield and your guide. You are being set apart for something greater, something that will bring glory to my name. Do not compare your journey to that of others, for I am doing something unique in you. What I have planned for you is specifically designed for your gifts, your experiences, and your calling. Stay the course, and you will see my hand move mightily on your behalf. In this season of preparation, I am also teaching you to rest in me. Rest is not a sign of weakness, but of trust. When you rest in my presence, you are acknowledging that I am in control and that you are not relying on your own strength. Take time to be still before me, and you will find the peace that surpasses all understanding. In your rest, you will be renewed, and you will find the strength to continue the journey ahead. I want you to know, my beloved child, that my love for you is boundless. It is not based on your performance or your perfection. It is unconditional and everlasting. There is nothing you can do to earn my love, and nothing you can do to lose it. Rest in the assurance of my love, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. As this message draws to a close, I want to remind you once again, you are never alone. I am with you always. I am your protector, your provider, your healer, and your friend in every season, through every trial. I am the one who walks beside you, who carries you when you are weak, and who fights for you when the battle is fierce. Lean on me, trust in me, and know that I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in you. Be strong and courageous, for I am your God, and I will never leave your side. I have great plans for you, plans to prosper you, and to give you hope. Walk confidently into the future I have prepared for you, knowing that every step is ordered by me. As this message comes to a close, know that this is not the end. It is only the beginning of a greater work I am doing in your life. You have heard my words today, words meant to strengthen your faith, ignite your hope, and remind you of the purpose I have placed within you. But there is so much more to discover. I am calling you to walk this journey with steadfast faith, and I am inviting you to return here, time and again, to be renewed, to be encouraged, and to hear more of the truth I long to speak into your heart. Each visit is a chance to grow deeper, to rise stronger, and to walk boldly in the destiny I have prepared for you. Stay connected to this community, for you are not alone in this journey. Together, we will uncover the mysteries of my plan for you and celebrate the victories that lie ahead. Come back often to receive the messages I have prepared and share this place of light and love with those who need it most. Until we meet again, remember this. I am with you always. Trust me, lean on me, and know that I am guiding you every step of the way. Your best days are ahead, and I cannot wait to see how you will shine for my glory. Amen.